What's up, what's up, family? How y'all doing, man? Hey, if I could have a moment of your time, man, I'd love to just have a little dialogue with you. So if you feel what I'm saying, hear me out, comment, know what I'm saying? Let's have a conversation. It's time for us to have an open conversation. Rap music has gotten to the point, man, where it runs society. Y'all know, man. Y'all watching all the interviews from Drink Champs and, all the old school fellas that used to rap back in the G that was really teaching, like Run DMC. That's before my era. I ain't gonna cap with you. I wasn't listening to Rakim or Big Daddy Kane. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know about what these boys were saying. I was young, and that was New York stuff, so I wasn't even rocking like that. But then Goody Mob, you know what I'm saying? That who's that creeping through my window? Pow. Nobody now. And you hear what them boys used to tell us, bro? They was teaching us about, man, overseas. They were teaching us about everything that's going on in the world. Man, letting us understand the bricks that which were basically built to keep us in prison, But today, man, today, the reason I reference back to that is because those individuals were basically shunned out of the game, and they got pushed out the game, boy. He was out here giving out what kind of information? You trying to change the outlook of young black people to make them think that they can really become president of the United States? They're not supposed to see themselves as citizens. They're supposed to always look at themselves as criminals and prisoners, and they were waking us up to make us see, get up, get out, and do something. Goody Mob, man, if y'all wasn't on that in the 90s, man, I was, 8-Ball MJG, it was good music, man. And today, I'm not knocking the rappers of today, I listen to young fellas like No Cap, I listen to Rod Wave, I listen to a few young guys. I ain't even gonna cap with you. I listen to these young fellas, man, and I hear the pain. And the pain truly draws you in. But it's like, damn, they push so much violence on the young culture, man, that, I'm from the streets of Lake Worth, Florida. You know what I'm saying? If you've been out here, if you was here in the early 2000s, if you was here in the 90s, you know of some things that maybe have occurred and maybe not have occurred. The RICO came through and cleaned out the city, got all the Zoes locked up. Y'all know about the many killings that happened, back in 05 and 06. I grew up in that era. That was shunned upon. They ain't want us out here. That's why they got everybody committed to the RICO. That's why everybody was getting locked up. If you was Haitian and got locked up from Palm Beach County, you made yourself to the county jail, and you were Zoe, they call you Zopan, or they call you Top 6. That stuff was shunned on, man. They wasn't trying to hear that. You was automatically gang related. I think it clicked for them at that moment that, what? Maybe we can actually try to commit everyone to this gang stuff so that we can just lock them up on 3 times the criminal, time that they would give to a regular crime. Once they put it as a gang violence, hate crime, they could triple it, man. The time that which you was, supposed to get. So come back to me, right? Rap music today? How, bro? How is everybody in the gang, man? Why is everybody glorifying killing? How did drill music become popular? How is it that executive, CEOs, bro, COOs, man, people that which go out and seek talent are bypassing individuals that are speaking facts and putting a mic in the hand of somebody they just bailed out of jail, and they tell other young men what your life is like, and tell them that if they not doing what you do, they lame. What? Man, it's time that we had this conversation, man. It's time that we had this conversation, because I promise you guys, man, I promise y'all, the rate of killing, the rate of crime that which is happening in inner cities today, where it's our little sisters and our little brothers, our little cousins and, nephews are the ones that's going through it, that are actually in the mud, that are actually getting dirty. Tell me this. If this was truly affecting, let's say, white America, like the young people. And they were literally throwing away their futures. And I'm talking about in line to do it. Young boys dropping out of high school in the 12th grade. Literally, you did 14 years and you dropped out in the 12th grade. Young women that which have so much amped up pressure within them, they cursing teachers out, leaving school at any time of the day in early middle school. If that was happening in any other bracket of people, it would have got stopped, man. You think about all the billions and trillions, and we're in debt, right? Go look at our debt, like the national debt. Look how much, you know what I'm saying, our deficit is right now. And then look up how much money is being sent to the Ukrainian people that we truly are praying for. Look how much money is being sent to Israel. Look how much money is being sent all over the globe. And then look how much money is being paid out to rappers to talk about killing. And on the other side of that, we actually were really talking about defunding the police. They're not talking about defunding. Right now, right now, who needs the police, man? We talk all this talk about police, but bruh, there wasn't no police out here. You as a civilian that's not in the streets, bruh, and you know these youngins and these folks that's out here living like they living, like we know we were living back in the G before we was enlightened, and they ain't got to worry about no police. My brother, let's take a trip to Haiti and understand what's going on in Haiti right now. You talking about defunding the police? If anything, right now, I'm not a fan, you know, of racist police officers, but we need more knowledge, focus, attention to inner cities. There's no reason for black kids to be killing other black kids just because a song says it's okay. There's no reason for black kids to be killing other black kids because of something they OG had with another OG. Boy, you 35. You mad at another guy that smashed your old lady when y'all was 18. 17 years of beefing. Because you ain't go holler at the boy that did you like that. So you sending folks and he sending folks. Now y'all done started 2 cliques. It was never about he getting more money than me. And we got our young brothers, man, just out here killing, you know, for something you afraid to go handle. How you paying somebody to go shoot somebody? You a clown. You know how broke we is out here. You know how broke these youngins is out here. You offer this jit 10K to go knock somebody off. Jit dumb bug. No, man, he don't even feel it. All he gonna do is count up. He done did the shots. Might have recorded himself doing. This is how gone our youngins are. They record themselves doing this murder with the eye, and then on the mic telling how they committed murder and somebody really died. You feel me? Like, you can literally go look at a news clipping that almost details it with more details because he was actually there and he's letting the police know, I was there. I did the shots. Listen, man, let's have this conversation, man. Because in all honesty, we have the power as the consumers to control what is being given to us. We the people. I'm gonna say this again. If we decided for the month of May, we ain't finna shop at Ross. Ross is going out of business. If we the people decide we ain't going to McDonald's for 2 weeks, McDonald's is shutting down. And they're gonna send people to the streets. And why aren't people coming anymore? What's going on? What happened? We need to wake These individuals that which are paying these young boys to talk about killing by stop consuming in the music. It's time for us to unsubscribe, man. You know, unsubscribe from the foolishness. If you don't want your kids doing what these jits are saying, stop letting your kids listen to the music. It's just music, Gabe. Man, look here, bro. I was wearing Reeds and Bulls. Know what I'm saying? We wasn't even from New Orleans and Lake Worth, man. We was wearing stuff that these boys were telling us, man, because we heard it in the music and it looked right. They looked like us. If you don't think that there's influence in music, you don't understand how money works. Follow the money. What they putting money behind? Influence. And who got the influence right now? The music gang. So, man, God bless you. I'm telling you, man. Type something, man. Tell me how you feel about what I'm saying, man. Tell me if I'm crazy. If I'm not, share this. You know what I'm saying? And let's keep this conversation going. God bless you. Yeah? Pastor Gabe.